Rain tapping on the rooftop, cold wind at the door. Mama sang beside the candlelight like she had before. Daddy stared into the fire, hands rough from years of strain. Listen to old mountain hymns, wash away the pain. When Mama sang by candlelight, the whole world felt less cold. Old Appalachian hymns still heal the hearts life couldn't hold. Every soul who suffered long still needs songs like those. When Mama sang by candlelight, one old miner cried beside me for the son he couldn't save. Nobody turned away from him, they just stayed. The preacher spoke of mercy for the weary and ashamed, and somehow every hurting soul felt held inside that place. Mama's gone now, Daddy too. Still every storm and rain brings back those old-time gospel hymns again and again. When Mama sang by candlelight, still echoes through my soul, where old mountain hearts keep singing to survive the cold. Cold river through the valley, silver under dawn. Daddy left for the coal mines before the day moved on. Mama sang old mountain hymns, soft beside the fire, like broken hearts could still climb higher. The river carried Daddy's name through the Tennessee rain. Old mountain hymns still every soul who's lost somebody still listens just the same when the river carries names. Brother Caleb played piano, slow as winter snow. One old niner cried beside us for the son he couldn't hold. The preacher spoke of mercy for the weary and ashamed, and somehow every broken heart felt less alone again. Now the old house stands quiet, but when the storms arrive, those old Appalachian hymns still keep love alive. The river carried Daddy's name long after he was gone, and every old revival melody still carries me along. There's a lantern in the valley that my grandmother used to light when the frost laid silver blankets on the fields of Carter Pike. She would stand beside the doorway with her apron old and torn, saying every soul gets weary, but every soul can be reborn. Her hands were rough from working, her voice was low and kind. She had buried suns and seasons, still she never cursed the sky. She said hope is not a sunrise that only shines for blessed men. Hope is one small flame still burning when the cold comes pressing in. Keep the lantern burning low, keep it shining through the rain. Somebody on the mountain road is trying to find home again. I remember leaving homeward with pride beneath my coat, thinking I could outrun hunger, thinking I could buy my soul. But the city made me hollow, and the neon burned me dry. I had money in my pocket and no peace behind my eyes. I wrote no letters backward, I spoke no family name, but every night in silence I could hear that old refrain, like a hymn beneath the pavement, like a psalm inside my chest, calling me from all my running to the place where mercy rests. And when the train crossed through the foothills and the moon was pale and high, I saw a little flame still waiting like for forgiveness in the night. There's a lantern in the valley, there's a prayer beneath the door. There's a God who feeds the sparrow and remembers every poor. There's a hand for every sinner, there's a song for every pain. There's a lantern in the valley calling lost hearts home again. I stepped onto the porch boards, my knees began to shake. I had practiced my confession, but my voice began to break. Grandma opened up the doorway like she knew that I would come. No judgment in her silence, only love that made me numb. She placed her hand upon me and whispered through her tears, "Child, grace has longer patience than the sum of all your years." Then we knelt beside the table where that lantern warmed the room, and I felt the Lord forgive me in the smell of bread and wood. There's a lantern in the valley, there's a prayer beneath the door. There's a God who feeds the sparrow and remembers every poor. There's a hand for every sinner, there's a song for every pain. There's a lantern in the valley calling lost hearts home again. Shining through the rain. Somebody on the mountain road is trying to find home again. Last goodbye came softly, not like thunder, not like rain, just a breath beside the window and a hand that slipped away. Mama whispered, "Lord, be near him." Daddy's Bible on her knee, and the room felt full of silence, too deep for me to breathe. Outside the hills were golden, like nothing had gone wrong. But inside that little house, we were learning Loss's song. Then somewhere from the kitchen, an old hymn began to rise. Mama singing through her heartbreak, with tears inside her eyes. There's a song beneath the last a mercy under pain. Old mountain hymns still hold us when nothing feels the same. And every soul who's watched love leave beneath the fading sky may find hope in the song beneath the last goodbye. At church the choir sang gently, like they knew we might break. Brother Thomas played harmonica, soft for Daddy's sake. The preacher spoke of heaven, but the music helped us more. Like grace was standing quietly beside the chapel door. Goodbye is not the ending when love has settled deep. Some voices keep on singing even while we weep. There's a song beneath the last goodbye, still echoing tonight, but where old Appalachian hymns lead grieving hearts to light. And every weary traveler still asking heaven why may find peace in the song beneath the last goodbye. When the old bell called my name, I was too far gone to hear, lost between the city lights and a heart worn down by fear. But one cold Sunday morning, in a room I barely knew, I heard those mountain harmonies and thought of home again too. When the old bell called my name, I came walking through the rain. Old Appalachian hymns wash the dust from all my shame, and every soul who wanders far still carries come home when the old bell calls their name. Mama's voice was in the chorus, Daddy's bass was in the floor. Though both had gone to heaven years and years before, the preacher spoke of second chances, not too loud, not too grand. And Grace felt like a father reaching out his hand. You can run from sorrow, you can run from where you're from, but mercy knows the road back home before you start to run. When the old bell called my name, I stopped running from the pain. Old mountain hymns still found me like sunshine after rain, and every weary traveler still tired of guilt and shame may turn back toward the chapel when the old bell calls their name. The old house still sits on the hillside, though nobody lives there now. Paint peeling from the front porch, vines wrapping around somehow. Mama planted roses by the fence, Daddy built the swing, and every board inside that house still remembers everything. I left when I was 20, chasing bigger dreams away, thinking I'd have endless years to come back home someday. But time moves like a river, and people don't remain. Now every memory feels brighter than fortune or acclaim. The house that stayed behind still waits inside my mind. Old mountain hymns still echo through the years and time, and every soul who's wandered farther than they planned knows sometimes home is not a place, but the people we once had. Brother Levi played harmonica at the county fair each spring. Mama laughed beneath the maple tree at every little thing. Daddy sang bass at the chapel every Sunday afternoon. And somehow those simple days ended much too soon. Now the windows hold reflections instead of family faces, and silence fills the hallway where loved ones left its traces. Yet somehow when I dream at night, I'm standing there again, walking through the old front door, back into them. Some places never leave us, though years may pass us by. They become part of the soul until we die. The house that stayed behind still keeps its light for me, where old Appalachian hymns live in memory. And every weary traveler still searching for belonging may find home inside the hearts they've carried all along. Heard the bell beyond the pines on a morning gray and thin, when my hands were full of worry and my heart was full of sin. It rang across the hollow like a voice I used to know, calling through the cedar trees, child, don't let go. I had buried too much sorrow in the places no one sees, had a smile for every neighbor, had no mercy left for me. But that bell kept on ringing past the creek and past the field, till the part of me long broken started asking to be healed. Ring low, old bell, ring through the rain, tell this tired soul God still knows my name. I walked toward the chapel with mud upon my shoes, carrying all the failures I was too afraid to lose. The door was cracked open, the pews were worn and brown, and the old saint sang so softly that my knees gave out. No thunder shook the rafters, no fire filled the room, just a hymn about the Savior and a cross outside the tomb. But something in that silence broke the chains around my chest, and I found the kind of mercy that lets the sinner rest. There's a bell beyond the pines. There's a song behind the rain. There's a Savior in the valley, calling lost hearts back again. When the road has made you weary, when your hope is hard to find, listen for the mercy of the bell beyond the pines. Some prayers are only whispers, some tears are never named. Some people sit in silence underneath the weight of shame. But heaven hears the trembling, heaven sees the scar, and grace can cross the mountain no matter where you are. There's a bell beyond the pines. There's a song behind the rain. There's a Savior in the valley, calling lost hearts back again. When the road has made you weary, when your hope is hard to find, listen for the mercy of the bell beyond the pines. Ring low, old bell, ring through the rain. Tell this tired soul God still knows my name. There's a pew near the back wall where Grandpa used to sit, Bible open on his knees, hands shaking over it. He was strong as mountain timber, worked hard all his days. But when the choir sang softly, tears rolled down his face. I asked him why he cried there. He said, "Son, one day you'll know. Some songs reach the places that words can never go." Then the harmonica answered like wind through cedar trees, and every note felt older and the pain inside of me. The pew where Grandpa cried still holds a holy sound. Old mountain hymns still lift us when our hearts are breaking down. And every soul who's tried to hide the hurt they keep inside may find grace in the silence of the pew where Grandpa cried. Years later at his funeral, the chapel overflowed. Farmers, miners, neighbors from every mountain road. Brother Levi played guitar, Sister May sang low, Suddenly I understood what Grandpa used to know. Strength is not in never falling or never needing grace. Sometimes faith is just the courage to weep in a sacred place. The pew where Grandpa cried still calls my spirit home, where old Appalachian voices tell me I'm not alone. And every weary traveler with sorrow they can't hide may find mercy waiting in the pew where Grandpa cried.
Rain came falling through the valley, soft against the ground. Lanterns glowing through the darkness all around the town. Mama stitched beside the fire, Daddy tuned the strings, while the wind carried old gospel hymns like angels learning to sing. The church stood wide beside the hillside, paint worn thin with age. But every Sunday voices rose like freedom from a cage. Coal miners, mothers, drifters, too, all gathered side by side, trying to leave the weight of life outside those doors tonight. Lanterns in the rain, shining through the pain, old Appalachian hymns calling us again through the storms and through the night, through the loss we can't explain. There's peace beneath the firelight and lanterns in the rain. Brother Elijah played guitar, slow and low and warm. Every chord sounded like mercy in the middle of the storm. Sister May sang harmony with tears upon her face, and somehow all the broken souls felt surrounded by grace. The preacher spoke of weary travelers trying to find their way, said the Lord still walks beside us even on the darkest days. Then the choir rose together, simple, rough and strong, turning every fear and failure into one more mountain song. Lanterns in the rain, shining through the pain,
Shining through the pain,
old Appalachian,
tall Appalachian hymn
calling us again through the storms and through the night, through the loss we can't explain. There's peace beneath the firelight and lanterns in the rain. Someday when these roads grow quiet and the church bells disappear, may the song still drift forever through the valleys far from here, like smoke rising from the chimney, like rivers after pain. Those old mountain hymns still glowing like lanterns in the rain, lanterns in the rain.
Stars that don't
Still shining through the grave,
old Appalachian,
where redemption waits beside us at the ending of the day. And the mountains softly echo every sacred refrain, holding heaven in the darkness like lanterns in the rain.
walked that mountain road alone after losing all I knew. The sky was gray, the fields were bare, the cold wind cut me through. I thought faith meant feeling strong. I thought hope had to shine, but all I had were tired feet and a heart barely mine. Then far off from the chapel came a piano soft and low, a hymn I heard in childhood from a time so long ago. I didn't run toward heaven, I only stopped and cried, but mercy walked beside me on that broken road that night. The road mercy walked with me was lonely, cold, and long, but old mountain hymn still found me when I had no song. And every soul who's falling too deep for eyes to see may find grace on the road. Mercy walked with me. Brother Caleb held the rhythm, Sister Ruth sang low, the harmonica was weeping like the river after snow. The preacher spoke of sinners and the ones too tired to pray, said God still walks the back roads where the broken lose their way. I came inside that chapel with mud upon my shoes. Nobody looked down at me like I had something to prove. They only made a space there beside the wooden pew and sang till my spirit found a little truth. Sometimes the road to healing doesn't feel like light. Sometimes it's one more footstep through a dark and quiet night. The road mercy walked with me still runs beneath my feet, where Appalachian hymns make wounded hearts complete, and every weary traveler still longing to be free may find grace on the road. Mercy walked with me. Mama left the front door open when the rain came down at night. Said somebody might be hurting, and searching for a light. Daddy sat beside the stove with tired, cold, dark hands, humming old Appalachian hymns like only broken fathers can. The door Mama left unlocked still opens in my soul. Oh, mountain gospel carries the hearts that lost control, and every weary traveler still walking through the cold may find grace at the doorway where love still makes them whole. Brother Caleb played harmonica soft beneath the rain. Sister Ruth sang hallelujah through her private pain. The preacher spoke of mercy for the ones who nearly fall, but Mama lived that sermon by making room for all. Some love is not spoken, some grace is not allowed. It's a door left open when the world shuts out. The door Mama left unlocked still shines beneath the storm, where old Appalachian hymns keep lonely spirits warm, and every soul still searching for a place to rest their bones may find heaven in a doorway that says you can come home. Blue dust falling on the mountains, cold wind through the trees. Mama singing old time gospel, soft harmony. Daddy sitting by the fire, picking gentle chords, while the rain tapped on the rooftop like the voice of the Lord. Church stood glowing in the distance, lantern burning gold. Coal miners and tired widows came in from the cold. Every soul carried sorrow, every heart knew pain. Still they gathered close together to sing His name again. Appalachian amen song, carry my weary heart along through the valleys and storms, back to where my soul belongs. Old mountain hymns still shine like lanterns in the dawn.
beside him, warm and low and true. And the choir rose like heaven, breaking through. The preacher spoke of mercy for the lost and weak, while the river kept on flowing past the mountain creek. And somehow every broken soul felt lighter than before, like redemption softly walking through the old church doors. Appalachian amen song carry my weary heart along through the valleys and the storms, back to where my soul belongs. Old mountain hymns still shine like lanterns in the dawn. Appalachian amen song. Someday when my road grows quiet, lay me near the pines, where the mountain wind keeps singing through the hands of time, and the old church bells still echo through the cold night air, like Appalachian angels waiting for us there. Appalachian amen song still echo through the dawn, where redemption flows like rivers and old mountain hearts stay strong. Every weary soul keeps singing till the dark is finally gone. Appalachian amen song. Wash me in the mountain rain, let the old grief run away. I have carried dust too long. Lord, make me clean today. I grew up by the hillside, where the wild grass meets the stone, where the wind knew every secret that we never spoke at home. We were poor in many seasons, but rich in Sunday sound, when the whole church sang together and the lost ones could be found. I kept my hurt in silence like a pocket full of nails, smiled through family dinners, slept through midnight gales. But a heart can only hold so much before it starts to break. So I walked into the rainfall with no more strength to fake. Wash me in the mountain rain, let mercy touch my skin, let every hidden sorrow find the road out from within. I am tired of running, Lord. I am tired of my own pain. Take this weary soul tonight and wash me in the mountain rain. I thought faith meant never crying, never asking heaven why, never letting neighbors notice that the well inside ran dry. But the old preacher told me, with his Bible in his hand,
Even Jesus wept in sorrow, so the Lord will understand. Now I don't hide my trembling when the hard days come around. I just kneel beside the window and listen to the sound. For every drop reminds me that the Lord can still renew what the years have worn and weathered, what the heart has stumbled through. Lord, I do not ask to be untouched by sorrow. I only ask to not be alone inside it. Let the rain fall where I have been proud. Let it fall where I have been afraid. Let it fall until I remember that I am still your child. Wash me in the mountain rain. Let mercy touch my skin. Let every hidden sorrow find the road out from within. I am tired of running, Lord. I am tired of my own pain. Take this weary soul tonight and wash me in the mountain rain. Wash me in the mountain rain. Lord, make me clean today.
Morning dew upon the grasslands, river cold and clear. Daddy reading from the Bible while the dawn drew near. Grandma humming soft harmonies near the cabin door. And the old creek kept on singing like it had before. Children running through the valley, barefoot in the mud. Church bells ringing through the mountains like they always would. Every pine tree held a memory, every road a scar. Still the old folk songs kept shining like Appalachian stars. Where the old creek prays, mercy never fades. Oh, mountain voices rise beneath the cloudy skies. Through the hardship and the pain, hope still finds a way. Where the old creek prays. Brother James played old guitar strings, slow and worn with time. Every chord sounded like heaven mixed with coal dust grind. Widows raised their trembling voices, miners bowed their heads, listening to the preacher speaking of grace beyond regret. The choir rose like distant thunder rolling through the hills, and for one small sacred moment every heart stood still, like the Lord himself was listening to every trembling refrain floating through the Appalachian rain. Where the old creek prays, mercy never fades. Oh, mountain voices rise beneath the cloudy skies. Through the heart Someday when these roads grow quiet and the church turns into dust, may the song still wander freely through the pines above us, like old prayers carry softly through the mountain haze, forever echoing where the old creek prays. Where the old creek prays, redemption still remains, and every weary traveler can find peace again. Through the storms and through the rain, faith still lights the way. Where the old creek prays. We found a letter in Mama's Bible, pressed between the Psalms, faded ink and careful words resting in her palms. It was written to a sister she hadn't seen in years, full of apologies and longing, blurred by hidden tears. Daddy sat beside the table, had held to his chest, said some wounds stay open when pride won't let them rest. Mama never got to send it before her final day, but every line still trembled like a soul that wanted to pray. The letter in Mama's Bible still asks the heart to mend. Old mountain hymns remind us it's never wrong to bend, and every soul who's waited long to say I'm sorry true may find grace in the words Mama never got through. At church the Sunday after, Brother Levi played solo. The harmonica sounded like sorrow, learning how to let go. The preacher spoke forgiveness, not as weakness or shame, but as a door left open when love still knows your name. I mailed that letter later, though years had passed away, to a little town in Georgia where Mama's sister stayed. She wrote back with a picture and one
one trembling line. I forgave her long ago, child, I was waiting all this time. Some bridges burn in silence, some roads are hard to find, but mercy keeps a candle for the ones who change their mind. The letter in Mama's Bible still sings through memory, where old Appalachian hymns set wounded spirits free, and every weary traveler still carrying regret may speak love while there's still time, and learn to forgive yet.
Morning fog on river stone, little chapel standing lone. Grandma sang in candle glow songs from many years ago. I was young and full of pride, always searching far and wide, but the creek kept whispering low, child, there's nowhere else to go. Down the hollow voices rise under Appalachian skies, old time gospel sweet and low, like the river's endless flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far, and the choir softly sways. Grace still walks these mountain ways. The Sister Mary lost her faith, spent long nights in silent pain. Still she lit the chapel flame every evening just the same. Then one winter choir sang, candles glowing warm again, and her sorrow slowly broke like the dawn through mountain smoke. Down the hollow voices rise under Appalachian skies, old time gospel sweet and low, like the river's endless flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far, and the choir softly sways. Grace still walks these mountain ways. Shining silver blue, cool wind drifting through the woods. Every prayer the old folks prayed still lives in these hills today, and the Lord keeps drawing near. Through the silence we can hear, down the hollow voice
voices rise under Appalachian skies. Old-time gospel, sweet and low, like the river's endless flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed, no matter how far. And the choir softly sways. Grace still walks these mountain ways.
The whistle cried through Blackwood County late one rainy night. Cold dust hanging in the shadows under pale moonlight. Daddy poured another coffee, Mama hummed along, while the fire cracked beside us to an old revival song. Grandpa wore Sunday suspenders, though it wasn't Sunday yet. Said a soul still needs reminding not to drown in regret. Then he picked that worn-out six-string, slow and weathered by the years, and every chord sounded holy through the smoke and tears. Ride that firelight gospel train through the thunder, through the rain. Let the mountain voices carry all the hurt we cannot name. Oh, guitars and harmonies still shine brighter than the pain. Ride that firelight gospel train. The little church beside the hillside filled with lantern glow. Children laughing near the doorway, snow beginning to slow. Brother Caleb played piano, gentle as the wind, while Sister Ruth sang harmony that could heal a soul within. A miner cried beside the altar for the son he lost that year, but the choir wrapped around him like heaven drawing near. And every cracked Appalachian voice rose together strong, turning all the grief and sorrow into sacred song. Ride that firelight gospel train through the thunder, through the rain. Let the mountain voices carry all the hurt we cannot name. Oh, guitars and harmonies still shine brighter than the pain. Ride that firelight gospel train. One day these tracks may disappear, rust beneath the weeds, but the songs will keep on traveling through the hollers and the trees, like old prayers nobody buried, like flames nobody tamed, those Appalachian hymns still burning through the rain. Ride that firelight gospel train till the stars all know your name, where redemption waits beside us, past the sorrow and the shame, and the mountains keep on singing every old refrain. Ride that firelight gospel train. Ride that firelight gospel train.
light faded through the pines. Cold wind crossed the county line. Mama's Bible by the chair, old porch swaying in the air. I chased dreams through distant towns, wore my weary spirit down. But the mountain rain would fall, like the Lord still knew it all. Keep the lanterns burning bright on the ridge tonight, tonight. Let the old hymns drift like smoke through the hollers, soft and slow. We may stumble, we may fall, still His grace can lift us all. And the mountain night birds sing, morning always follows rain. Brother Caleb lost his way down beneath Knoxville rain. Years went by without a word, silence filling up the church. Then one spring he wandered home, tired from carrying the load. Old Miss Annie held his hand, said the Lord still understands. Keep the lanterns burning bright on the ridge tonight, tonight. Let the old hymns drift like smoke through the hollers, soft and slow. We may stumble, we may fall, still His grace can lift us all. And the mountain night birds sing, morning always follows rain. Stars lean low on cedar trees, harmonica cried through the breeze. Every prayer my father prayed still rolls through these hills today. Every weary soul can find peace beyond the mountain pines. Keep the lanterns burning bright on the ridge tonight, tonight. Let the old hymns drift like smoke through the hollers, soft and slow. We may stumble, we may fall, still His grace can lift us all. And the mountain night birds sing, morning always follows rain. Morning fog on Creekside Stone, little chapel standing alone. Grandma sang by candlelight, old old-time hymns into the night. I was young and full of pride, always running off to hide. But the river whispered low, "Son, there's nowhere else to go." Down the hollow voices rise underneath Appalachian skies. Old-time gospel, sweet and slow, like the river's gentle flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. And the choir softly sings, hope still rides on angel wings. Sister Mary lost her way, spent long nights alone in pain. Still she lit the chapel flame every evening just the same. Then one winter choir sang, candles glowing warm again, and her sorrow slowly broke like the dawn through mountain smoke. Down the hollow voices rise underneath Appalachian skies. Old-time gospel, sweet and slow, like the river's gentle flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. And the choir softly sings, hope still rides on angel wings. Moonlight shining silver blue, cool wind drifting through the woods. Every prayer the old folks pray still lives in these hills today. And the Lord keeps drawing near. Through the silence we can hear. Down the hollow voices rise underneath Appalachian skies. Old-time gospel, sweet and slow, like the river's gentle flow. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far. And the choir softly sings, hope still rides on angel wings. Funny what the heart remembers after all these years. Mama washing dishes softly while Daddy hid his fears. Old gospel music from the radio filled our little home. And somehow through those harmonies, nobody felt alone. The sound of Mama washing dishes still breaks my heart somehow. Like old Appalachian floating through me now. Every weary soul alive has known a love like that, quiet as midnight rain on an old rooftop of black. There were winters we barely made it, bills stacked by the sink, Daddy staring out the window, too exhausted to think. But Mama kept on singing softly, like fear couldn't win. Funny how the strongest people never call it strength within. Mama's gone now, Daddy too. The house stands cold and still, but every evening rain still brings those old songs through the hills. The sound of Mama washing dishes still feels like coming home, like mercy living quietly inside ordinary moments.
Morning fog on Riverstone, little white church standing alone. Grandma's Bible worn with age, resting softly by the flame. I was young and wild at heart, always running far too far. But the creek kept whispering low, son, there's nowhere else to go.
Down beside the Cedar Creek, where the weary sinners meet, old-time gospel fills the air like a humble mountain prayer. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far.
When the choir softly calls,
Grace can save us all.
Sister Mary lost her child, spent long nights alone and wild. Still she lit the chapel flame every evening just the same. Then one winter choir sang, candles glowing warm again, and her sorrow slowly broke like the dawn through mountain smoke.
Down beside the Cedar Creek, where the weary sinners meet, old-time gospel fills the air like a humble mountain prayer. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far.
When the choir softly calls,
Grace can save us all.
light shining silver blue, cool wind drifting through the woods. Every prayer the old folks prayed still lives in these hills today, and the Lord keeps calling near. Through the silence we can hear. Down beside the Cedar Creek, where the weary sinners meet, old time gospel fills the air like a humble mountain prayer. Every burden, every scar can be healed, no matter how far. When the choir softly calls, grace can save us all. Pull the chair out slowly, set the bread and pour the wine. There's a place for every lost one at the table of the divine. I have known the empty kitchen, I have known the cold back door, I have known the kind of hunger that ain't asking food for more. It's the ache of being forgotten, it's the shame of being seen, it's the long road after midnight, between who you are and dream. I once left the family table with a proud and foolish tongue, thinking love would wait forever, thinking I would always be young. But the world don't feed a spirit with the coins it lets you hold. And I came back tired and ragged, feeling twice as poor and old. The table still has room, the lamp is burning low. There is mercy in the doorway, there is grace you do not know. Come with your broken story, come with your hidden wound. The Father's house is open, and the table still has room. I stood outside the window, heard the hymns I used to sing, saw the faces I had wounded, saw my mother's wedding ring. I thought nobody could forgive me,
thought the door would stay closed tight, but my father saw my shadow and came walking toward the light. He did not ask me questions, he did not count my wrongs. He just wrapped his arms around me like he'd missed me all along. Then we bowed beside the supper, and I cried into my sleeve, for the God I thought had left me had been waiting patiently. There is room for the angry, there is room for the ashamed, there is room for the weary who forgot their childhood name. There is room for the doubter, there is room for the torn, there is room at the table where the soul can be reborn. The table still has room. The lamp is burning low. There is mercy in the doorway. There is grace you do not know. Come with your broken story, come with your hidden wound. The Father's house is open, still has room. Pull the chair out slowly, let the old hymn bloom. No heart is too far gone, child. The table still has room.
Mama prayed through every storm, every unpaid bill. Daddy worked the mines till midnight, through the mountain chill. Still she sang Appalachian hymns, soft as falling rain, like somehow every broken thing could live again. Mama prayed through every storm, through every hurt we knew. Old mountain hymns still carried us when hope was almost through. Every soul who struggled long still needs songs like those. Mama prayed through every storm. Brother Thomas played guitar after his child was gone. Still he stood inside the chapel, singing every song. The preacher spoke of mercy for hearts ashamed and torn, said grace still grows in darkness
daddy too. Still every time it rains, I hear those old-time gospel hymns calling my name. Mama prayed through every storm, and somehow we survived through old mountain songs of mercy. We stayed alive. I always thought these mountains could heal whatever hurt. The rivers, pines, and open skies made heavy burdens light at first. But then Mama got sick slowly, and nothing seemed enough. Not the prayers, not the sunsets, not even all our love. Daddy sat beside her bedside, reading from the Psalms, trying hard to stay strong, trying hard to stay calm. The whole church prayed together every Wednesday night. Still some roads through sorrow don't turn out right. When the mountains couldn't fix it, we learned how faith survives. Oh, mountain hymn still carried us through the hardest nights. And every soul has begged for answers, still searching through the pain. Knows faith remains when answers don't remain. Brother Thomas played guitar softly outside in the rain. Sister Ruth brought supper over again and again. The preacher never offered reasons for what we were going through. He just sat there in the silence like loving people do. And somehow that meant more to us than words could ever mean. Compassion became holy in the spaces in between. When suffering has no explanation and tears won't disappear, sometimes grace is someone staying near. When the mountains couldn't fix it, we learned how faith survives. Oh, mountain hymn still carried us through the hardest nights. And every soul who's begged for answers, still searching through the pain, knows faith remains when answers don't remain. Mama's gone beyond the valley now, beyond the hills and rain, but every old Appalachian hymn still says her name. Through memory and mercy, through heartbreak and time, love keeps walking beside us down the line. When the mountains couldn't fix it, healing came another way. Through old mountain hearts together, helping us stay. And every weary traveler still searching through the rain mountain standing silent under fading light. Daddy sang beside the fireplace late into the night. Mama hummed old gospel harmony, soft as summer rain, while the wind carried redemption through the window pane. Grandpa sat out on the porch swing, Bible in his hand, talking about the old revival days across the mountain land. Said the Lord still walks these valleys, even through despair. Then he smiled into the darkness like heaven lingered there. Blue Ridge Mercy song, carry my weary soul along through the valleys and the storms, back to where my heart belongs. Oh, mountain hymns still shine like lanterns in the night. Blue Ridge Mercy song, lead me toward the light. The church stood wide beneath the hillside, lanterns glowing gold. Coal miners filled the wooden pews from out the cold. Brother Levi played piano, simple, slow and warm, and harmonicas cried softly like prayers inside the storm. Then the choir rose together, strong enough to heal, and every broken Appalachian soul felt something real, like grace flowing through the valleys, like rivers after rain, washing all the hurt and sorrow far away. Blue Ridge Mercy song, carry my weary soul along through the valleys and the storms, back to where my heart belongs. Oh, mountain hymns still shine like lanterns in the night. Blue Ridge Mercy song, lead me toward the light. Someday when my road grows quiet, lay me near the pines where the mountain keeps on singing through the hands of time, and the old church bells still echo across the winding roads like Appalachian angels leading travelers home. Blue Ridge Mercy song still echo through the hills where the rivers carry redemption and the night grows still. Old mountain hearts keep singing till the morning light is strong, forever drifting softly. Blue Ridge Mercy song. Mama left a hymn in the rain on a Sunday afternoon, humming by the clothesline under clouds of silver blue. Her dress was faded cotton, her hair was turning gray, but every note she carried made the sorrow step away. Daddy watched her from the doorway with a coffee in his hand, like he couldn't say he loved her, but hoped she'd understand. The mountains held their silence, the creek kept rolling slow, and Mama's song kept rising where broken hearts could go. The hymn Mama left in the rain still echoes through my days. Old mountain gospel taught me how to bend and still have faith, and every soul who's cried alone where no one knew the pain may find comfort in the hymn Mama left in the rain. At church she sang beside the widows with a trembling, tender tone, like she knew that every person had a grief they carried home. Brother Thomas played piano, soft as evening light, and every weary heart there felt less alone that night. Love is often quiet, like rain against the glass, but it leaves a song inside us that the years can't pass. The hymn Mama left in the rain still warms the coldest part, where old Appalachian hymns keep living in my heart, and every wandering soul alive still searching through the pain may hear mercy in the hymn Mama left in the rain.
Late October in the mountains, the cold wind through the trees, lantern light inside the church house, shining soft and sweet. Old men sitting by the doorway, talking low and slow,
while the choir rehearsed softly beneath the lantern glow. Mama wore her Sunday dress, faded blue with lace. Daddy carried worn-out Bibles marked by years of grace, and every soul came walking in like rivers to the sea, searching for a little peace and quiet harmony. Beneath the lantern glow, we lay our burdens down. Every hymn becomes a shelter for the lost souls in this town. Through the winter and the sorrow, through the valleys deep below, we still find redemption beneath the lantern glow. Brother James played old piano chords, slow as falling snow. Every note carried memories of long ago. Children stomped their boots in rhythm, wood floors creaked in time, and harmonicas kept weeping through those mountain lines. Sister May lost her husband one cold December night, but still she sang with lifted hands and tears shining bright. Said the Lord never promised easy roads, but He never leaves us alone. And the whole church joined together like one weary soul coming home. Beneath the lantern glow, we lay our burdens down. Every hymn becomes a shelter for the lost souls in this town. Through the winter and the sorrow, through the valleys deep below, we still find redemption beneath the lantern glow. And when these old hills finally fade into memory and time, may the songs still wander freely through the forests and the pines, like echoes from a sacred place where broken hearts could heal, and simple Appalachian hymns made heaven somehow feel real. Beneath the lantern glow, the mountains softly sing. Every voice becomes a prayer, every tear a holy thing. And the old church keeps on shining through the rain and through the snow, holding generations close beneath the lantern glow. Daddy never owned much money, never traveled very far, just muddy boots beside the porch and an old guitar. He worked beneath the mountain shadows from dawn until the dark, yet somehow always carried light inside his heart. Mama said true faith looks simple, like showing up each day, doing right when no one's watching, choosing kindness anyway. The Bible sat beside the window, pages worn and thin, like every verse had traveled where he'd been. The song written in muddy boots still echoes through these hills. Old mountain hymns keep teaching us how quiet faith fulfills. And every soul who's searching for what really matters most will find it in the footprints of those who loved us most. The choir sang one rainy Sunday while thunder rolled outside. Brother Caleb played piano with tears he couldn't hide. One old farmer bowed his head for a wife he'd lost that year. And somehow every voice around him pulled him through the fear. No one there was famous, no one stood above the rest. Just ordinary mountain people trying their best. Somehow that felt holier than anything I'd known, because grace often grows strongest in humble homes. Those muddy boots are gone, the porch stands old and warm. Still every old-time gospel song feels like another dawn, breaking through the darkness across the mountain sky, teaching us how to live before we die. The song written in muddy boots still lives inside my chest, where old Appalachian hearts keep